the swearing in of our new fire chief, Jason Brade. I'd like to recognize a few people. We have our chief of police here, Stephen Montaigne. We also have Mr. Salvatore, our town manager, and I think we have a council member here.
Right next door.
Oh, James.
Yes, okay, how could I forget that?
He's working.
That's true. Okay, also in attendance is Jason's father-in-law, Mr. Sear, I believe. Would you like to stand up and recognize? Thank you very much. I'd like to take a few moments, tell you a little bit about Jason's background. And approximately about 13 and a half years ago, him and his wife Jennifer moved into the town of Cromwell. And here they are, still here, with 4 children. Jason started his career in the Cromwell Fire Department as a volunteer firefighter, as a EMT. He was also a lieutenant at this station, Post Road. He was also a station captain at Post Road. And then he moved up to assistant chief of training, and most recently, assistant chief of operations, managing the fire and EMS. Also, which people may not know, he's been the interim chief twice. And finally today, he will be the chief. Jason has also served in the fire marshal's office. He was a fire inspector. He was a deputy fire marshal, and he was also an acting fire marshal. Jason has served in every position in this department. Also, Jason has received multiple awards, several life-saving awards, and honored as the Cromwell Firefighter of the Year. Jason has numerous certificates. I won't go into all of them, because if I do, it'll be dark by the time we get out of here. But here's one for education. He has was it a bachelor's in justice administration? And Jason is going to be working toward his second degree, I believe, in emergency management. Okay. He's one for education, and he can never get enough of it. And to better himself, to make sound decisions, being on top of everything, technological advancement and trends in the fire service. Jason prides himself on 2 things: being truthful and transparent, which is very, very important. Also, he's focused on the department's core values, and those are 4 things. First is teamwork, respect, trust, and pride. That's very important. Jason has the respect of all the members of the fire department, EMS, dispatch center. He has the full support from the executive director, Mr. Nettle, myself, the full board of commissioners, and we're there to help him. Jason considers it an honor and privilege to be able to serve in the department's highest ranking position as the chief, and provide service to his neighbors and the Cromwell community. Okay, with that being said, I'd like to have Jason Brade come up front here, and past Chief John Swanson, if you come up here. And by coincidence, it's Chief Swanson's 47th year today being involved in the fight. No, you have the piece of paper? Swear in.
No, I do not.
Okay.
My apologies. Let me see if I have an electronic format here.
Anybody like to take pictures, feel free to come up and do it. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll give you our brand new team.
I just want to say one word, that I've been very fortunate in the fire service. I've had many honors in the fire service. But when Jason called me, I think this is about the best honor I could have. Thank you all, thank you.
The chief would like to say a few words.
Well, first, I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. I appreciate everything that everybody did to put this together. As the president said, I do consider this an honor and a privilege to be in the #1 spot for the department. It's something I never thought of when I first started here under Chief Pendle. Actually came here and I joined as fire police. My extent of what I was looking to do, and he convinced me to join the fire side, and I found it intriguing and interesting, and continued on the fire path and EMS side of things, and ultimately found the fire marshal's office a totally different side of the fire service. I got involved in that for a while, and as I continued into the officer ranks and management, this is where I find myself. So thank you, Mr. President, for entrusting me the honor of Chief of the Department. Mr. Director, thank you as well. And I look forward to serving both the department and the citizens of Cromwell to the best I can. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Cromwell Fire Department, oath of office for the chief. I
Jason Brade,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that as an officer of the Cromwell Fire Department,
as an officer of the Cromwell Fire Department,
I will support its bylaws,
I will support its bylaws,
policies, and procedures.
policies, and procedures.
I will faithfully and honorably
I will faithfully and honorably
support the fire department chief and its officers and membership.
support the fire department, office of the chief, and its officers.
I will do to the best of my abilities,
I will do to the best of my abilities,
protect the safety and lives
protect the safety and the lives
of the citizens of the town of Cromwell,
of the citizens of the town of Cromwell,
fellow members of the Cromwell Fire Department.
fellow members of the Cromwell Fire Department.
This is stated under the responsibility that has been entrusted to me.
And responsibility that's been entrusted to me,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Now it's official. Remaining up here, I'd like to have his family come up here. And, Mr. Sear, if you come up too, and get the picture.